So I got all my downloads started, and then just real quick, I mentioned the new vape in the last video. I just wanted to touch on something interesting. So when I finally decided to quit smoking, I went out and bought a vape, and just a beginner vape, whatever. And so I started with the same level of nicotine as in cigarettes. And I found that I was vaping at the same rate that I had been smoking. So I went and I cut that down. I cut down the nicotine level and got something fruity instead of something tobacco-y. But I ended up vaping more. And the lower the nicotine level I went with the vape, the more I was vaping, to the point where like I had to go out and buy bigger vapes, bigger tanks, and I ended up with zero nicotine with this giant mesh tank. And hauling on it all fucking day long. And still feeling that craving. That's no fucking good. I'm vaping like Fruit Loops and cinnamon buns and fruit flavors and shit like that. But now instead of being addicted to cigarettes, I'm addicted to this fucking vape juice. And the nicotine in the vape juice, in the regular vape juice, is the same as the nicotine in a cigarette. I think they buy the nicotine from the cigarette companies, put it in there, so it's the shitty nicotine. So then they came up with these pods, and they have nicotine salt in them, which is a different chemical makeup than cigarette nicotine. And I really, like, the whole point of quitting the smoking was to get off all that shit. I didn't want to just trade one addiction for another. And like I said, I found myself fucking addicted to Fruit Loops and cinnamon buns and shit. And I don't want, man, if my bus crashes on a fucking desert island, I don't want to be sucking dick for no mango berry blast fucking e-juice. I want to cut all that shit out. So this little pod has nic salt in it, and it has an enormous amount of nicotine, like ridiculous, like kill a cow kind of thing. But I'm only sucking this little black thing a few times a day because I physically can't ingest any more fucking nicotine, and my cravings have gone way down. And it won't be long before this is sitting in my backpack and just not getting used. Hopefully. That's the whole point, right? Shut her down. Anyways, I'm not going to do a review on this. This was $38 from Fat Panda. Super good deal. And yeah, hopefully it becomes obsolete. Cheers.